So with my tuna, this is Yellowfin Tuna, which is a very, very beautiful tuna steak we have here. I am just going to sear it for a little bit, but I'm going to pat it with a paper towel, both sides. There we go. Now, I'm just going to do a light seasoning with this one. So first I'm going to get my pan hot. And this is a seasoning that I have in here. This seasoning is gunpowder spice. So what I'm going to do is just do a light coat on it, kind of like if I'm going to blacken it. Not near as much as I would if blackening, but I am going to do a light coat on it on both sides of my fish. Just like this right here. Comme ça. Now, I have my fish seasoned, and tuna does not take much. That's what I love about this fish also. Now, I'm going to take some duck fat spray, do a little drizzle of some duck fat, put some duck fat in my skillet. I already have it nice and toasty, so we're going to move this over here. Get you to see my wonderful skillet. There you go. So, tuna does not take long to cook. On for the sizzle. And this would be, I'm going to go right when I see white and red merging on my edges. So, I like all of my tuna a good medium rare, a lot of times rare. That's because I do love my sashimi and all that. So, this is cooking. Everything else will be ready, and we're going to make some delicious yellowfin tuna spring rolls. So, definitely doing its job for me. And I'm definitely experimenting with this duck fat spray. So, and everything I've cooked with the duck fat spray so far has been great. Got that going. Now, as you can see, my color starting to form on the edge. So this is where I'm going to come in and flip. And that's looking very, very beautiful, especially for my spring rolls that I'm going to do. And then once we get the tuna cooked, I'm gonna place it down, let it rest. We'll get our sauce made to dip, get our water ready for our spring rolls, and be ready to go. So, there we go. Roughly, I go 1 to 2 minutes on tuna on each side. And if you can tell, my coloration's good, so we are done. And I'm going to take it off and let it rest. There we go. So I'm going to let my tuna rest right here before we cut it. And we're going to get ready and get set up for the sauce. Okay, for my sauce, it's going to be very simple, very easy, just so I can dip it and all that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use some mushroom flavored soy sauce. Just 2 tablespoons of that, because that's a very thick and also very sweet soy sauce. It's still a little salty. I don't use a lot of salt when I'm cooking, because all my sauces and all that, or my dips, do that. And I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of regular Kikkoman soy sauce. Then I'm going to just a touch, just a small touch, which I'm going to let the toasted sesame oils go right on there. So this touch is probably going to equal up to right around 1/4 of a teaspoon, maybe, no more. So now I like a little heat. So this is a Swamp Dragon rum sauce. It's a hot sauce from Swamp Dragon. They're here out of Louisiana. So I am going to go roughly 1 teaspoon and a half. But that's all I really want to use to dip my spring roll in. Then I'm just going to add a touch of toasted sesame seeds in it. And these are sriracha flavored toasted sesame seeds. So, but now salty, but not too salty. It's got some sweetness. It's got the heat from that Swamp Dragon. So my dipping sauce is ready for me to set into a different dish to plate. My fish is ready. So we're going to go with that. Alright, so let's make our spring rolls. So as you can tell, I have a beautiful, beautiful medium rare tuna. And this is our Yellowfin Tuna, wild caught here in Louisiana. You can get that at Louisiana Direct Seafood Shop. And I am using some Blue Dragon spring roll wrappers. And these wrappers are very easy to use. And I have my pan of warm water. So all you're going to do is just dip your spring roll wrapper, both sides, into your warm water. And just get it to where your water covers it pretty good. Loosens it up. And then you're going to place your wrapper back onto your cutting board a little neatly. Then, so I have some carrots I'm going to use on mine. A little bit of carrot. Some fresh jalapenos out my mother-in-law's garden. So we're not going to let her know I took them yet. And some wonderful little spring red onions, little small boilers. Those will have some good flavor. A little bit of banana pepper. And then we're going with our tuna. I'm going to lay my tuna right here on the side. I'm just going to go 2 pieces of my tuna. Then I'm going to get that up. Lay that over. Bring it in. You don't want to over roll or make it so tight. I'm going to fold that in. Fold that side in so everything closes. And then we're just going to continue rolling our spring roll until, ta-da, one fresh yellow tuna spring roll will be ready. And we're going to keep doing this until we get as many as our heart desires or as many people as you want to serve. I'm greedy with my tuna today, so I'm not serving nobody. So get another wrapper ready. Bring it down. Once again, lay it flat. I'll throw some carrots on. Spring rolls are very easy to make. Fresh jalapeno, banana pepper. I'm going to do a little more onion. Then I'm going to take my tuna steak, my fresh tuna, right there. Bring it up, over. Fold that one over. Fold. Bring that in. Fold that over so it'll get a good little seal. And then we're going to roll again. As you can see, there's the tuna. And boom. Once again, nice little tuna spring roll. Now this will be a perfect little lunch, perfect little snack. So I'm going to do one more. Dip my wrapper in my warm water. And you don't want your water too hot because you don't want it to sit there and get very, very pliable and sticky and all that very fast, because you want to be able to work with it. Lay it down there nice and even. Got my carrots. And you can do this with anything besides tuna, whatever your heart desires. Jalapeno, banana pepper, onion. I mean, this is beautiful fish. I mean, this is just beautiful, beautiful fish. So we're going to go there. And here, I'm going to load this one up. Bring it over. Bring it down. let it fold. Fold that in. Fold that in. That way you get a good little seal with it. Bring this one just a little bit over. Just a little outside. And then we're going to roll easily our spring roll, just like that. And these are ready to plate and serve. So let me move this to the side. And we're going to plate and prepare our spring rolls. So remember the sauce that I had made. There we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add my sauce. Just like that. And then we'll go to the table. Okay, so here is the final product. I went ahead and cut one so you can see. Here's our sauce. That's our tuna spring roll. Now, only best part of cooking your food is eating your food. So we're going to dab that. That's the perfect. This is a perfect spring roll, especially for summertime and all that. It's got that perfect balance of heat with the tuna, your carrots. It is phenomenal. It's not over spicy. It's not, you can make it as spicy as you want. And I love heat and I love to make things spicy. But I just wanted to showcase this tuna, especially as a spring roll. And it perfectly showcased. So, from Chef J.P. Outdoors to everybody out there, I wish y'all a great day. Try out the spring roll recipe. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great day.